decided to go on an adventure. We're gonna need a jacket. Don't worry, my jacket is up. I have chosen different wear. Yeah, my bath tee. Obviously, I started wearing my main jacket in November of 2018-ish. That's the recent memory of having wearing it. This one, I wore it after I got in England in March of 2019. I kind of wore it around April 2019, May. But I didn't really wear it that much, so I remember wearing it in December of 2019 for my friend's birthday party. I wear it tonight, though. I'll be out. Welcome to the average night where it's starry, you can see the Big Dipper and all that. It's actually colder than you think it would be. But if you remember, someday, I don't know what day, in December, I went on a journey. You can't catch any of the stars. I mean, there's some really bright ones that like the camera, like the photos can catch, but because the photos can catch some darker things better than the camera can. Anyhow, so I don't know what day, it was in December, I went to the forest. And now it's the opposite time of the year, June. Those J's are confusing. And I decided, why not head to, the forest again. But this time, completely different season. It's not winter, it's summer. And it's the same time, it's 10 o'clock. Remember both days I went at 10 o'clock. Suppose I said I have to describe this night to you. Really starry. Really starry. Let's turn on the camera. We just catch this. I specifically remember going right here by this little grass patch. Oh my god, you really can't see anything. I'd be able to catch something, so I'm just gonna have the light on. And kind of looking over there in the distance, because I'm looking towards the buildings and stuff. And this place is completely empty. FYI for you guys, I just heard a woo! Also, my camera just shut off randomly. I don't know how that works. But you can tell it was a human, so don't worry. Yep, I'm hearing them. Let me turn on the camera. It's only about 50-something degrees. Only. It's nice to see the stars out here. Right here by the grass. There's definitely creatures living here. Coyotes are probably more likely now than they've ever been. But, yeah, whatever. I mean, there's still a dog walker. There's still... I don't know. But it's just nice to look up and see the stars. Man, if only this camera could project that. Those clouds are lighter than just I would say blue sky, but I guess dark sky, clear sky. So you can't see it, and light won't help see it. There's this tree here that I usually take tons of shots of with the sun, when you're on my blocks of photos. Right above it is just the Big Dipper. It's just a nice view. I don't think there's much to vlog, actually. At least until we get to the forest. Then we'll see some good stuff. And hopefully not die to a coyote. Because remember in December, I was a little worried about that. But it seems like the percentages and chances have gone a lot more up now. Alright, here's one thing you can see. This place. Hopefully no one gets scared by a shadow again. Remember the last time I got scared by a shadow. That was created by my own phone light. Man, it is nice though. So what do I expect? Well, from there when I go in there, first, the camera, I told you times the camera's light just never turns off. This one's the opposite. It barely turns on. Many times it would be never turn on, it would be the opposite. Not barely turn on. This bridge area is up, but this one, you can't see shit. The other bridge isn't even lit. That one's lit only because of the fire station, technically. Not even that bridge, they don't light these bridges, they don't need to. And that is definitely a skunk. Going straight into where I'm trying to head. We're gonna need to turn on the light. If I get sprayed, at least you have me document saying if I get sprayed, fuck, right now. Ho ho ho! Gotta be loud times with these guys. And yes, is that the creature I saw or just the shadows moving? I don't know. Well, either way. So as you know, last year, let's say it was last year, in December, I could come here and sit on the chair and enjoy myself there. Yeah, that's not happening this year. Because this year, the chair was actually here about a month ago. It really wasn't here. It's in the other area now. Or it was in the other area, because it's gone now, sadly. It's a big F. Well, it is so dark, and it's worse than when I went in December, because in December, the trees are bare. The trees ain't bare, it's literally just, look at me. Of course, the camera. Of course, I can see a little more than what the camera's showing, but with this light, all I can see is a little bit straight in front of me, and a little bit to the sides if I turn with the camera. If I don't, it's dark as shit. I'm literally walking into the dark woods. I played them horror maps good enough to know this is a bad idea. Okay, so my only real conquest here is to go first up here, then I'm gonna go the other way around to the hill. Take some photos there, so I've been taking some fancy photos. You really can't see shit in front of you. it is, yeah, summer technically is more daylightable than in winter, but technically when the sun's set, it's set. It doesn't make a difference, you know? It's like, you guys really can't see anything. Here, take a look at this beautiful leaf. Probably still confused why it's getting light in the middle of night. Yeah, probably really confused, actually. Like, even my flash photos aren't getting shit. Oh, and face cam isn't an option. Anyhow, let's go this way now. Yeah, at least even then I can use my brain's memory to locate everything. Whew. And you feel stuff on your hands, and it is, that's how I can describe it. Oh, at least on this one you can see at least around you, even if both the camera and the camera, it's just like hills, I guess. Alright, so I'm gonna welcome you to the hill, okay? No coyotes live here, please. I don't want that. You can see the Big Dipper slightly because there's a lot of clouds, and you can see all the stars. And I sat here, I think yesterday, and you can just relax and think about stuff. Also, face cam isn't a thing. I could show you a photo I took of myself, but I probably won't. You'd see the dead tree that I was pointing out, and yeah, this is kind of it, actually. Oh, there's one more thing I want to show you. I'm worried that the skunk's gonna be here because I saw him enter through this today. I mean, you even got to see the skunk himself. I wish I got a photo of him. Like, also, again, I keep feeling things landing on my hands. Like, it feels like, you know, like some sweatshirts have strings. It feels like that's blowing on my hands, but I know that isn't it because of the fact that I don't have any. It's like that one scene from all those, like, classic, like, cartoons, like, they're in the darkness, like, did you touch me? It's like, no, I didn't touch you, and then it's like something else. Yeah, but if you want to check out the stick, here it is. It's here every night for, like, the past few months. It's seen this place go from leafy to non-leafy, or from non-leafy to leafy. I don't think it's seen this place go from leafy to non-leafy. Anyhow, we're back at the edge. Our next destination is just down and out, and then we're going to loop around to the other golf course and set a course home. Yay. Okay. So, I don't know why I'm still recording, but, you know, you feel like you see stuff. You see random red on the ground. You realize it's not blood, and you're like, phew. But there's a split second. Yeah, okay, I'm feeling something in my hand. Something's been laying in my hand for the past minute, and I actually saw it. I honestly think it's just really hungry boys. You know? Like, oh my god, my light's off. It disables signs randomly, I don't know. That's better. That's much better. You, either future me, who's editing this, or watching it in post, or just you, a viewer, which I mostly am talking just to you, not myself. Don't think I'm just make this for myself. Although I do hope my kids, if I have any, or wife, or someone, or just me, or maybe my pet dog, if dogs can learn how to see stuff in the future, does get to look back in this and laugh like, that's the time I got raped by a coyote, and at this point of recording, I didn't know it. Or the time I got smashed by a skunk. That's what this is kind of for. I mean, there's a few legendary things that have happened since the start of this channel, obviously. Like the March 1st run-in at the park. It's kind of fun to see the ramps are still here in the night. Ramps are, I guess they're the same as they were. This bike lock's still here. Some dude's probably doing a social experiment with that type of thing. I guess we're out. And this is honestly probably the safest part from Creatures. If anything, the paint bucket's still there. I was actually looking at past videos, and it seemed like the paint bucket was there for a while, but in a different area than it was. Also, it seems that it's muddy here. You can't tell that when it's dark. I don't know if the darkness have any effects on the dirt. Probably just makes it mushier because it's dark. I don't know. It sounds like a door. You hear creaking. And it sounds like a bird at the same time, but you realize it's actually the branches. This place has got some weird branches. Either way, branches that make sounds ain't my thing for when I'm out in the middle of the forest alone, so have fun. Anyhow, we're gonna get a view of that area now. We're at the open golf course, if you didn't know. It looks so much different. Actually feels like a relief now. I mean, it could still get hijacked by a skunk, but still. It is a safety thing. Although I do feel like I feel things crawling on my head. My hood. I have my hood on, by the way. Except for the photos. I took it off because it looks kind of weird. My other hood looks good on my other jacket, but this one does not look good. I'm serious. Those trees actually sound creepy. Like, fuck, no. Trees don't make those types of noise. They don't. I'm sure you can guess what this view is. It looks a lot more different in the day. Yeah, this is it right here. It's starry, and I feel like I think we're already through the hard part of our journey. We're just gonna walk across here, stare at the stars. The Big Dipper part is invisible because there's clouds there, but this part over here is visible. I just realized you probably can't even see any directionally whatsoever. This part's visible. If I turn this part isn't. That's how you get it, okay? That's how you get it. We just passed Crazy Lady's house, Karen's house. I think we're done. It's all looking nice here. It's all looking nice here. Ah! Yeah, that was... I hope I woke. Now we stand here in memorial of the chair. The lovely chair, discovered late October 2019 and lost late May 2020. That was 7 months. Oh, that's 7 months of having him here. He stood there from, at least from what I can document, from I think February 2020 to May 2020. He used to be in the forest. I know it's the same chair. It's sad. We gotta press F to pay respects. Maybe I'll get some rocks and put in organization around that. Yeah, my last thing I want to do before I actually start trailing back is I actually want to come right by here. This little tree. I just wanted to get a photo of this in nighttime pretty much. You know, that shadow did kind of scare me, but it didn't scare me as much as that one time when I saw that shadow in December. Alright, cool. We could keep going. We could go to the temple if we want, like we did in our second video. We could do so much things, but I don't think we will. I don't think I will. It's like the no, I don't think I will quote. However, I will probably give you a panorama of this cool, not panorama, but a view of this bridge. This view right here is one of the few I went flashless on. Apparently, actually, this one does have lights, but that one doesn't. It seems like this one has a little bit of light. That one, the far, no lights. Oh, except there's a light now because there's a car. But this one has a few lights. So, and you can also see the fire station technically. It actually doesn't look any farther, despite technically being probably double distance from where it was when I see it down there. But yeah, you got to see it, yay. It's cool, ain't it? Also, my lights are on, I think. Are they? Yeah, they are, but it doesn't really matter because this area is lit up by a lamp. This area does still need a light for video, but for photo, I don't actually need any lights. It's so very bright. I think it's because of the lights here. Yeah, you can get a view of this area too. I think if this was flash. And other than that, I can see where we're headed down south now. We did it. This was easy. Actually, probably about the same, except actually a little more scary than the December one. Either way, it's nice to see pitch black. And I probably didn't look at my phone. I could probably recognize a bit more of it, so I'm gonna do that. The weird thing is the sounds I'm hearing. So I hear some voices, probably coming from the houses, but the sounds I'm hearing, it sounds like a river waterfall. Or just the trees moving, which it probably is just the trees moving. Also, here's the new house that got constructed. Looks cool. Probably looked cooler if I'd come here a few nights ago. And you look up, you see the trees above the sky, and you kind of can see the northern beacon, but I'll probably catch one of the more south, so you can see it more. There you go. It's nice to see at night, isn't it? It's large and bright. I wonder what happens if I tried to go outside of it during the night. Probably like one dude there. I'm not surprised to find out where we're standing. The place where the lake was. Now look, rain's been very scarce recently. I mean, we had a little bit of rain 2 days ago. That wasn't enough to restore this thing from once of what it once was. Okay, it's just a place I can walk on now. Not even a pond anymore, not even mud anymore. There's some walkers, by the way. Just a few. It's 4. They might be separate parties. No, not. I think it's 2 women and a man and a boy, I think. I don't know. But either way, adventurers out there, and they're smart for seeking adventure, even at basically 11 p.m. Actually, just check the time. It actually is 11 p.m. Yeah, 11 p.m. I think you guys get it that it is actually, like, what, it's 11 p.m. Are you going to stay up and go here in the morning, walk around in the morning one day? Well, they're stopping by the forest. I don't know. I'm going to keep an eye on that, though. But, yeah, my brother wants to go see the sunrise on June 21st, although he's aware it's not the early sunrise time. They still want to go. Those guys are looking in the woods, so I'm going to keep walking inside. I want to see what they're actually up to, if they're going to go in or not, or I don't think they're going in, but it's still good to look at. Acknowledgement is all we need. We got way too much of that, though, recently. Oh, goodbye, I guess. Alright. So, I'm just going to walk through the neighborhood. There's not really much to do with that. A really cool photo of the house from May of 2019. Actually, from the day that I started this second vlog. Also, if you're wondering if the moon's out, no. It rises at like 3 a.m., which is pretty much... Actually, probably rises about like 2 or 1 a.m. But here's the thing about that. So, obviously, the night is really short because it's summer. So the sun rises itself at 5. So, I mean, pretty much staying up to see the moon rise would just be staying up to see the sun rise. I'm just gonna look at these stars and I'll be home in just a minute. was here about a year ago that a tree fell during a thunderstorm. We were lucky. Usually our car would have been consumed by it, but our car was like jarring just that when it happened. Although after all this time, Big Dipper just becomes old. Well, I was looking up at the sky, and I saw something come forward. It probably was a rabbit, but you never know. Nighttime turns. Yeah, it's just a rabbit, don't worry. Anyhow, I'll roll the credits. Oh, your neighbor's dog is. Mission complete. I think I'm just gonna enjoy this dark nighttime vibe.